Hi.
So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that.
Oh my god.
Since it doesn't look like we're going
Oh god,
anywhere,
got an elevator above me.
we are going somewhere
I'm gonna die.
overwhelmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility.
Whoops.
Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
No, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work. Oh shit. That's not gonna work at all. Ow! Ow! No more boots. Oh god, where am I? Oh hello bird. Hi GLaDOS. Oh lovely. Where the hell am I? Actually, I'll probably answer my own question. I am in hell. Lovely. Let's go that way. I guess up there. More stuff. Condensed testing. Oh, area. Vitrification. Do not look at, touch, ingest, or engage in conversation with any substances beyond this point. It basically means two things. It's fucked, and it no longer works. That's one way of putting it. Oh. But we're not going that way. Said this way. So basically what GLaDOS is saying is, if you remember in the first game, which I did, you saw that a purple core fell out right at the beginning of the boss fight. And that is Wheatley. Which she said it stopped her from doing a lot of stuff. Which created, as she says, tumours. Like constant images. Which explains when we looked at the screens, there was like a bunch of stuff. Like cake or photos. I don't actually know what was there. But it was there. And I guess since that went, she had access to the whole stuff. But I guess they put that in her so she didn't go insane. It makes her neutral. Morale. There you go. Morale. That's one word of putting it. I don't like being down here because it makes me think of Wendigos. Which I don't want to see any fucking Wendigos. I've had enough in Fallout. I've had enough in Until Dawn. I've had enough of Until Dawn in VR. Thank you very much. And I don't want to see any VR or Wendigos here. Thank you very much. Oh lovely, a vault. Well, we're not in Fallout, so anything is in there. What's this? Oh, I see. I've seen these before. Ha! Oh god. Please not a Wendigo. I want any more. Just no, no, no. big vault made of complete metal and rebar with a door and a couple of stalls. What were you trying to stop? Like, you trying to make privacy for wanking? Something like that? 'Cause I don't know. Could be. It's possible. Oh, lovely. It says, do not lean on railing, or you fall in something. That sign means if you fall in there, it's gonna eat you alive. Which, I've seen a lot of this stuff, to be honest. I mean, if you look at some old swimming pools now, they're now just used to just put chemicals in them. And anything's in there, obviously. I think there's one in Bristol? I can't remember. My knowledge is very rusty for it, but I think there was. And I think it was used to just get rid of the chemicals we didn't use anymore. We've got a door that says vitrified. Lovely. Main power. I was going to say main entrance. Entranceway, automated doors, lobby, testing. What kind of is an entrance? What's there?
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Science. She's lucky to be married to science. Now imagine... Yeah, I can see it. I can see it a mile off. Oh, gold. Smash my face in.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor.
Yes, I'm afraid he's dead.
Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA...
I'm sorry, what?
I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Yeah, you'll know because you're going to get eaten alive. Ah, this must be the history. So, before they were a shower company. Like shower curtains. And that must be when they were excavating it. Huh. Taking knowledge you learn. I guess it's as people say. You start up small, you end up big. Please wait for attendant to begin the lift. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I am the attendant. Oh, I don't like elevators. I mean, I'm surprised this is actually still working. Already think it's actually still intact, to be honest. Pump Station Alpha, where the bridge is buggered. Oh, these sounds are amazing. What's over there? I'm curious.
Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Nice.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen. If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
Why would you make your blood out of gasoline? That would just make you more flammable. I don't know. I mean, I'm asking my own questions, to be honest. Why wouldn't you? Why would you? Why wouldn't you? Because it's science. And I love science. Whee! Oh god. Whoa. Too close. Know your allergens. Pollen. Animal dander. Plastics. Antimatter? Really? Okay. Know your hazardous materials. Don't touch anything unfamiliar. Know your chemical hazards. Do not inhale fumes, no matter how good they smell. That actually sounds like when I was... Oh, let's see. I wish I could say... No, I'm going to say it. When we were younger, me and my sister, we used to hang out in my dad's car, and when he was refueling at the petrol station, we were kids, okay? We were kids. And we used to just smell it, and we go, ooh, that's a lovely smell. And then we just inhale it more and more and more. But then, we still do it now when we're grown up. I'm sort of still doing it now. But I'm kind of getting better. It's not like an addiction, it's just like, oh, it smells nice. It smells nice. But then we keep forgetting that it gives us headaches after you've inhaled it, so... I don't know. Oh, it's a typewriter. Dear Diary, today I pressed a button, and it was great. Day 2. Blah 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 blah.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Well, that's good.